Hi friends, Lynn McGonagill here. It's Wednesday, June 25th. We are, Jamie and I and Rick, are in our apartment on the north rim of the Washington D.C. area. And our assignment is to be ready every day for 30 days. Every day could be the day. So we are in lockdown from 7:30 in the morning to 7:30 in the evening. We are not to leave our apartment. So we go out early in the morning and we run and exercise and pick up trash. And then we come back and we do our energy work and our videoing and our video editing and some energy healing sessions. That's our day. So today, for our recorded session, our symptoms are, we have two kinds of symptoms. On the physical level, we are both manifesting the skin symptoms in different ways. The speckles and the thinness of skin symptoms are back or very present. Flaring, we could call it flaring. And on an energetic level, we've been working with the pillar and the mesh, and we both are aware that the mesh it looks like a run in pantyhose. It's like the mesh is all good, except for this one area, the run. And that's a fascinating symptom. So our intention is to heal the root causes of the run and the skin symptoms and whatever they represent, in such a way as to align the biosphere with its soul plan, to trigger the awakening whose time has come, and to also align the galaxy with its soul plan. And of course for us, for these body minds, to be aligned with the soul plans for these body minds as well. And now we begin. Well, let's drop down and just start working with whatever we're supposed to work with in this dark green dimension. We have the intention to heal the root causes of this run in the pantyhose look in the pillar. And it seems like the run starts below the floor of the seabed, because they said, now as you drop down, look at the run. And it's there the whole way down, and it's still there at the seabed of the dark green dimension, isn't it?
It goes all the way down.
It goes all the way down. We aren't to the toe. We aren't to where it started, right?
Right.
We have to clip off and go down another dimension, right?
Right.
Okay. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. I'm just kind of feeling around in the seabed for the outline of the door, the trap door. Yeah. Do you feel it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So on the count of 3, we'll just open it. Are you clipped off to me too?
Now I am.
Might be good. Yeah. What we're going to do is we'll break through, we'll look for the light. There'll be a light, it'll probably be a long way away, and we'll head for it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. This is something I've learned about multidimensional travel.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go heading off in a direction until you're sure. Just get oriented here, right inside the door. I can feel it's like light at my back, you know, the big door that we just came through.
Mm-hmm.
And now it feels like it's at my back, even though we fell through it.
Right.
All I know is this run is still here. But it doesn't seem to be like we're getting anywhere near the source of it.
No, it just looks like it goes on.
On and on for forever, to be honest.
Right.
It could be a tear in the fabric of the universe. It could be a tear in the fabric of the universe.
That would make sense.
Well then, what to do about this? Let's go upstairs. Let's go back. Let's go back under this wall and go back into the dark green dimension. Oh, there. I see the doorway. It looks like the doorway of the back of a truck, like an 18-wheeler. It's interesting. But it's light. Just following this run back up to that door, not wanting to skip steps, not wanting to fall into fantasy, wanting to make sure I get there for real. Oh, there I feel the clip, the metal place that we clipped off on in my hand. That feels good. I feel like I'm sitting on the seabed of the dark green. Where are you?
Dark green.
Let's go up. Let's just go all the way upstairs and find somebody and ask for instructions.
Okay.
All the way up. Whoa, but take a screen with us while we're at it, right? Let's just take this trash all the way up, right direction, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's like we're going through the higher dimensions and people are like throwing their office waste basket like we're taking out their trash. That's nice. That's a wonderful opportunity to be of service. Now let's just go ask the weavers to help. Oh, will you help us with this? What is this? What do we need to know? So they're pointing out like these big books, old books, that explain, I don't know if they explain it, but they talk about like this myth. There's a myth that there's a tear in the fabric of the universe. Doesn't feel like this is going to be a permanent fix. It feels like it's a temporary fix, like a patch.
Right.
This isn't what we're supposed to do.
We're supposed to heal the tear in the universe.
That's what we're supposed to do, is heal the tear in the universe, not just patch our pillar.
Right.
Okay, let's ask for somebody who knows what to do to come tell us what to do. So if I'm getting it right, this tear in the fabric of the universe does run right through our biosphere, our galaxy, through our biosphere. Lots of others too, because look how long it is. But it does happen to go right through our neighborhood, so to speak. And everybody seems to know about it, but to just say, oh well, oh well, that's just how it is. There is this tear here. It creates this weakness. They want to see if I'll get it. So what I know about the universe is that this is a free will universe. They say that's right. And that there's a disconnect between what people say they want to do and what they actually want to do. And they say that's right. This tear is like that disconnect between what people say they want to do and what they actually want to do. Wow. That makes perfect sense. Right?
Right.
Can you find a way to improve upon the precision of the channeling?
No.
This is it, right? This is this fundamental flaw, this fundamental disconnect between what people say they want to do and what they actually want to do, right?
Right.
They say they want to live their soul plan, but they don't even want to hear their guides, because their guides are telling them to do things that they don't want to do.
Right.
And they just want to do what they want to do. Interesting. How do we go about healing something like this? And he gives me the big shrug. It's like, yeah, that's the big question.
Feels like there are tools that we don't have yet.
They're from the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go
Let's
get 'em.
open up to the future. So we just start to open up to that time in which, because by definition, at some point in time, this will heal, right?
Right.
So we just start to open up through time, opening time portals into the future, into the time in which the not only the answers are known, but the healing has already occurred. There. Do you see the drawbridge down? Let's just walk into the future. We're here to get the tools that are needed to fix the tear in the universe, the fabric of the universe. We're here to get the tools that are needed to fix the tear in the fabric of the universe. We'd like to take it back into our own pasts, all of our pasts, and do our best to correct it. We would like access to the tools if you find it to be a good idea. We're willing, we're offering ourselves in service, we're willing to do this. Here comes somebody. Here are the tools, here's the manual. There's a tutorial. Things like these are fasteners.
Right.
We've got a bag of fasteners here. And now I look at the part we've already done. They said, look up and look at what you've already done. It looks bunchy and lumpy and not very good, to be honest.
Yeah.
So let's tune the work of it. Errors corrected, omissions included, tuning the work of it, tuning the work of it. We're supposed to be healing this, not just, it looks so rinky-dink. So if I got this right, which isn't wishful thinking, they said, the problem is we're trying to rush through it. And I'm saying, but look how much work there is. Like, we've seen how long this run is. It goes way down forever through the whole universe. How in the world can we heal it at this rate? Well, we can work with time. We can stretch time. We can just start to stretch time to make more time to get this done.
Right, the mesh has to get
The mesh has to get done. It's the weak link. It's the weak link. There doesn't seem to be another way. You know, if there's another way to heal it, maybe we're going about it the slow, stupid way. That for sure could be. We see that this has to be done. And we see that nobody else has stepped up to do it because we see all the files, right, just lying there. So, seems like this is a project that needs a volunteer, right? Well, so they're asking me, what do you know about opening between dimensions? Well, I've never tried to open between dimensions. My teacher never taught me about opening between dimensions. They say, what about the example right in front of you? Well, we have this example of the dark green dimension. They go, that's right. And the black dimension, they say, that's right. And of the regular dimension, that's right. And how do they work when you integrate them? We have no idea because we haven't done that. And they say, that's right. But we can't integrate them with this tear in the fabric. And they say, that's right. So if this is correct, then we're supposed to mend the tear in the fabric, at least for these 4 dimensions of which we're aware. They say, that's right. And then work to integrate those 4 dimensions. And they're clapping and saying, that's right. And then figure out maybe if we can take this show on the road. Running front to back. Drawing the vibrations from the future through the present moment into the past, all the way back to when that tear occurred, so that it can be healed as if it was never there. Wow, look at what that's doing to the seam. So it can be healed as if it were never there. So it can be healed as if it were never there. Now suddenly it looks like something growing together, like skin growing together.
Yeah, like a scar.
Yeah, like a scar is forming. Once more, drawing the vibrations from the future through the present back to when the tear occurred, so it can heal as if so it can heal as if it were never there. Wow. Through all these dimensions too, through this dark green dimension, certainly, because certainly we have suffered in the dark green dimension. Through the dimension that used to be black as well. Certainly we have suffered in the dimension that used to be black as well from this tear. That was clearly a problem for our regular dimension as well. Whoa! We know we have suffered here as a result of it, and in the higher dimensions as well. This is a beautiful service, an opportunity to be of service to the higher dimensions, to heal this tear as if it were never there.